Don't watch this. Don't watch this. It's not worth anybody's time.
People, what is up? Welcome to the video. Today we have for you Shamshera.
Yeah.
Shamshera.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to
Yeah, to get
Alright.
It's about thieves here. These thieves and the British don't go well. The British came, they tricked them into them being slaves, and the thief has a son. The son now is the one who is trying to rescue them from being slaves. That's the sum of it. I don't like the movie very much, but I'm going to go into more details for you. The king, the thief, he's a don. He rules the jungle. Anybody who passes it down, you have to pay a little bit. Yeah, he's a thief, correct? And the British can't really beat him because he's in the jungle, like territory things. Yeah. So they're trying to get them out, and they trick them to sign a treaty. But what the treaty was a slave contract, like they're now slaves itself. So the man goes and signs a deal with them, saying that how can we get out of the slavery bond? The man says you need to pay me 100,000 points of gold, which is twice the amount they paid him for their life. So 100,000 for their lives. And the man decides to go and look for gold. In his process of looking for gold, he climbs a hill. They see him, they shoot him, he falls down. Like I'm summoning up a lot. But he falls down. They hang him up. While they hang him up, they see it's why they say we have to hang you with him because you're the wife. Two dead ones apart. Yeah. The woman realizes that now she's pregnant. She didn't realize she's pregnant there. She's been realizing she's pregnant since. But knowing she's pregnant, she told them that he's a traitor. He tried to run away because he couldn't take the slavery anymore.
So like she was doing that to protect the baby.
To protect the baby. She took a stone the nigga, stone her own husband to get on. Like let's quicken it.
So the whole town stone
the motherfucker. Simple. Now she has given birth. The young thief has come. He's exactly like father, thieving everywhere, but he wants to be an officer. He gets the opportunity to be an officer, but they tell him that he has to lash a kid. The kid is part of his group. They call them Shamshera. He's part of the Shamshera peeps. He's like, nah, you can't lash. You better take the kid's lashing. The lashing like 30. He felt it in his spine. He lost interest in the officer duty. And doing that, the mother tells him the truth about how the father lost his life. He got the inspiration to be like his father. They escape to try and find gold to come and rescue his people. And that he meets his father's friend. He forms a bandit, like a group of store, and they just go around stealing from the rich, from weddings, from parties, festivals, all that. But he does it with the help of his girlfriend, a belly dancer.
Woo.
Fine babe. I mean, honestly, fine babe.
I'm like Constance. Nowadays, every Indian movie there's always that one fine baby in it.
There's always that one fine baby in it, honestly. And yeah, so
Pakistan too has some.
Honestly, it shouldn't be proven by no. I have to say India because for some cases, India got a source. The girlfriend tricks them by distracting them with the dance, and while they are enjoying it, they just pump on people, take their gold, all of that. Then they kidnap the girlfriend because they realize she's the sole common unit in all this robbery. If you're taking you, the people come. He comes. He fights with the British right-hand man, who is an Indian. Yeah, the British right-hand man is an Indian, but it's like he really hates
the same guy who did the
KGF and all that. He really hates the bandits people. So any means he can find a way to get his hands on them, he's down. He fights with him, and he sort of doesn't really fight. He just wanted to get his girlfriend out. They did the most. I'll talk about the fight scenes later. But they have an inspiration moment because the girlfriend is walking towards a tree, and the tree glows. When the tree glows, the man gets horny. They fuck. It makes no sense, but it happened. They actually had sex in an Indian movie. They didn't show anything, but they did. Yeah, so leaving that, the woman gets pregnant. The people trace them to their location, and during this scene where they are shooting and trying to get, the woman is hiding in the tree. While they're shooting, she gives birth. In the process happened. The woman is kidnapped. The man tries to rescue his wife. In that rescue his wife, he has the last minute fight with the right-hand man who actually hates them and has been looking for them and looking for any means to torture them. Torture the mother, he tortured everybody, every sense he could get. So yes, the man and him have this last minute fight. Quite splendid. That's ironical. But yeah, that sums up the whole movie. The people get free after he beats them. What I don't like about the movie, that's where the movie is. The fight is whack. The part that he went to rescue his girlfriend was weak as shit, didn't make any sense, and make no sense. I repeat, I didn't know what was going on. The man...
At least the girl fine though.
The girl fine though. Like, you had that right. The man is so obvious on the wire every single time he moves. You can tell that it's on the wire, you can tell that it's suspended. The fighting again is whack. The fighting...
You talk about the floor sliding.
He was fighting a British soldier, yeah. And he slid around him without any momentum. He just went...
No momentum, just I'm standing and then...
He just... Bro, it was like 2 steps and just there sliding. I was like, what kind of science is this? Anyway, bro, I don't... The more I think about it, the more I get pissed, honestly. This movie has a bigger budget than KGF. Has where camera angles, where CG, slow-mos at the wrong time. It barely tells enough story. I know I rushed through it because it's not worth anybody's time. Anybody who's planning on watching this in the cinema, do not waste your fucking time on this. This is the worst Indian movie to come out this year. And if you disagree, Type in the comments, we'll listen. But yes, it's just wacky shit, nigga. It's just some wack shit. Like honestly,
would you recommend?
You see, yeah. I even tell my worst enemy to go and watch this shit. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. It's not worth anybody's time. It's very tacky. Like the angles don't make sense. There's one thing, he went to rob the crown the crown of the queen, because they came to their town and they took all their gold. Whenever they kidnapped the wife, he went to rob the crown to get like the wealth. So like, you have a crown, give me my people kind of thing. Such a whack scene. He was hanging on the train. Boom. The train smoke was so obviously CGI. He was climbing the train. It was so obvious that he wasn't climbing the train. It was like, who told you to get an action sequence you can't do? It's not by force. It's not by force. The action is boring. The story is dragged out. It's boring. It's not it. It's not it. It's wrong.
What would you rate this movie out of 10?
A 3. I'll take it to 2, but the girl was fine.
The girl was fine.
The singer was really nice. Like
I feel like Indians always know the singing part.
Honestly, the singer was good, and
like the action CGI down to the.
It's so bad. It was so fun. Every time they hype him up, they hype him and his dad like he's gonna do something, but every time he arrives, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't live up to the hype. He doesn't do anything. He just there. He's just there to look cinematically good, and that's slow motion.
And the air is like blowing through his hair and shit.
Yeah, that's about it for this movie.
Anyway, that's about it. You'll be headed from the almighty King the First. Check out his IG real quick. Anyway, so if you've watched all the way to this part of the video, thank you very much. I know you didn't understand shit. If you want to, go watch it. If you don't want to, you can listen to him and don't watch it. Anyway, so thank you guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.